on a Portuguese fishing vessel somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, and it is 3:10 in the morning. Fishermen here are on the hunt for something that is fast becoming a luxury item: sardines.
The first catch of the night is a decent haul, but it isn't always this way. Sardine populations swing from abundance to collapse, a process exacerbated as oceans heat. Morocco, which dominates the canned sardine market, is in the midst of a collapse, just as the popularity and cost of this once humble staple exploded into the mainstream.
Day 2 of becoming a sardine girly.
There is so much nutrition in sardines.
These used to be really cheap, and now they're expensive.
I've spent over $20 on these 2 tins of sardines.
Why are they a luxury item now?
Here's my month's supply of sardines.
So is the sardine girl's seemingly endless summer sustainable? And who is really profiting from this trend?
Delicious.
I'm on my way to London's Borough Market, where tins of sardines retail for up to £14, and I want to find out why someone would spend so much on something that was once considered a poverty food.
The tinned fish market opened here in 2022 and quickly became a mecca for enthusiasts seeking premium cans of sardines.
We have something for everyone. We have the spicy ones, we have the ones with pickles, plain tomato, we have a spicy tomato, and we have classic Portuguese sardine in olive oil.
For the past few years now, sardines have become quite fashionable. Is that a trend that has peaked, do you think, or are we still on the up?
I think there is room for more, okay? Sardines are really good for you, sardines are full of flavors, and also they are very convenient.
What's the main difference then between a £1.20 tin in a supermarket and a £7-8 tin
I
here?
get this question a lot.
Yeah.
And I always say it's exactly like wine.
Okay.
We can drink Langrini, or we can spend a bit more money, and you really notice it. It's not saying that the ones in the supermarket are bad.
I mean, both will get you drunk, I suppose.
Exactly, just in different ways.
If you want something quality, not all the time, but as a treat, I would say then
this is the treat stuff.
This is the treat stuff.
I mean, the branding's gorgeous. People love that branding. Something that's it is a normal everyday thing, but the fancy version of it.
See it a lot on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
People kind of doing recipes or just having tinned fish, and so I just decided to try.
And how much focus do you have on the supply chain?
I've got to be honest, I don't think I have.
No. So are you thinking about where it's sourced from and kind of how sustainable the fish stocks are ultimately where they're being fished?
Probably not as much as I could be. I think when you're buying something that's a bit more premium, you're kind of making an assumption that it is.
Yeah.
Unlike the scene in supermarkets where the Moroccan crash has caused great shortages of cheap cans, the shelves here are well stocked with high-end European produce. And nowhere has a closer cultural tie to the sardine than Portugal. Back on the boat, the hunt for sardines has continued throughout the night, but despite the back-breaking effort, the fishermen have not yet caught enough fish to turn a profit.
Do you feel like you are being adequately rewarded for your work?
Não, nós não. Quem ganha é os compradores, não somos nós. Nós pescamos, quem ganha é os compradores, ganham mais que nós. É a situação. Há semanas que nós ganhamos 200 euros, há semanas que não ganhamos nada. Isto há fases de anos. Há anos que aparece mais sardinha, há anos que aparece menos. Não vou largar. Vai lá.
Let's go!
Now 10 to 6 in the morning, and we're on our third attempt to catch fish. The first one was marginally successful, the second one not at all. So it really is make or break now, I think, and these guys are very keen to get home.
Finally, the hard work pays off. Sardines.
I mean, it's quite a sight, isn't it? Kind of feel sorry for them.
So with tins of sardines now selling for inflated prices, will today's catch reap the benefits?
This is the dock at Matosinhos, which is really the home of the Portuguese sardine industry.
And we're going to see how much these sardines are going to sell at auction. You're looking at the size, you're looking at the color,
the shine, it's good.
This is good, very good. Unusually good or just normally good?
Normally good.
Normally good.
The sardines in Matosinhos are sold here today or yesterday 1.75 each kilo.
But this specific boat, has he sold all his?
Yeah, all.
They've all gone now?
It's already.
Wow,
Gone.
okay. So in a blink of an eye, the sardines have been sold.
The big money in the chain.
Yeah.
The big money is in the middle. Big companies come here, not small buyers, only big companies. If you see that the public is needing the product, searching the product, you increase the money, the price, and you make money.
Any tips?
Any tips? One.
One. Now let's wait. I've got a good feeling about this one. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold your nerve. There. Yeah?
Yes.
So I've bought some sardines.
Yes.
At a good price.
With sardines in high demand, their price at auction has improved, but the fishermen's rewards are dictated by what they can actually catch.
Há dias que se ganha muito, há dias que não se ganha nada. Há noites que nem todo o dinheiro do mundo pagam o esforço, mas por qualquer razão nós gostamos muito dela.
Agostinho de Mata is the head of Propesque, the local fishermen's cooperative, and a veteran of 50 years in the industry. He was at the helm in 2009 when Portugal's sardine stock crashed. It has taken over a decade of careful management and strict quotas to bring the industry back to health.
Quando a sardinha desapareceu, entramos um pouco em pânico. Pânico. O que vamos fazer agora? Sentámos-nos, pensámos, chorámos, mas a vida continua. Perdemos tripulações, alguns barcos desapareceram, mas o setor recuperou, foi recuperando novamente e estamos aqui.
Should they be getting more money?
Of course.
Because they bear all the risk in this industry.
Yes, they have the risk, it's difficult and we must pay more, but it's not possible.
Why is it not possible? Because a canned sardine is fetching lots and lots of money. Surely a bit more of that money could come down to the fishermen here.
Quanto custa uma lata de conserva não tem muita relação com aquilo que a gente vende. Nós, queiramos ou não, estamos no setor primário, como qualquer setor primário, nunca estão satisfeitos, seja a pesca, seja a agricultura e outros. Não gostamos, ganhamos mal, não está bem, mas então queres vir embora? Não, I stay here, I want this, ok? Eu sei que é difícil entender isto, mas é assim mesmo.
Shit happens. I just got shot on. Oh. It was inevitable. Oh yeah, on my stick. That is ableism. Unbelievable.
For much of today's catch, the next point in the chain is one of the region's remaining canning factories, where the cheap staple becomes an object of desire.
I know we're at the right place, because it looks like a massive sardine can.
Conservas Ramirez is one of the biggest canned sardine manufacturers in Portugal and has been buying and selling fish since 1853.
That's my grandfather over here.
Okay, where are you going to go? You'll have to go on the window or something.
I thought that we might need to expand this wall. Maybe put this in a project.
Put you behind the door. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask how much you're selling this for?
€2 something a can.
Okay.
I'm imagining in London it will be quite a bit more.
7 or 8, something like that?
Could be, yeah.
How many tins do you reckon you're stockpiling here?
For capacity we could do 30 million.
30 million tins?
Yeah.
Bring on the apocalypse.
Yeah.
In spite of these huge numbers, the industry here is unable to satisfy the global demand for sardines since the collapse of the Moroccan stock. At its peak, that catch was close to 1 million tonnes per year.
Our quota is about 35,000 tonnes.
But it's going up year on year at the moment, isn't it? More or less?
Not really. The increase from last year was about 1,000 tonnes, which isn't much. 40,000, 45,000, 50,000 tonnes
the measures are in place to keep it controlled.
But do you understand the caution? Because the industry was decimated here, and it's been decimated recently in Morocco.
Yes, we learned late, but now we have some 10 years of this reality, and we know what we can do and what we can't do.
When we see the people buying them in the trendy shops, right, and they're spending, I don't know, €8, €9, whatever it is, I think there's an assumption there that everyone throughout that production process is being rewarded.
What you're talking about of a tin for €8, this is a bit of the exception. This is a niche, We could buy even at 3, 4, 5 times the price, but then once we sell them to the customer, no one's going to buy it.
So what exactly is it that people are paying for when they're buying a luxury tin of sardines?
From our brand, I think it's the whole aesthetic of it. Whether it's the shops or the cans, I think the fact that it's so beautiful and so big, that's what brings younger people to the place.
I wouldn't buy them for myself to eat, but like for gifts for other people.
Have you bought anything?
No.
What? Would you?
No. We'll just go and have it in like a typical place or a typical restaurant rather than like buying it to have at home.
And you think is that a typical Portuguese view, do you think?
I think so. Yes.
I'm starting to think the image we've become accustomed to of Portuguese sardines in a can might be something of a red herring. Does this trendy aesthetic have much to do with the local culture here at all?
Eu acho que quem vem buscar as conservas é mais estrangeiros. É raro no português, bom português gosta de uma boa sardinha assada, não há hipótese.
The tin.
It's all about the tin.
Yeah. But if it is bringing more people to eat a food that is innately very healthy and very good for you, I'm all for it.
It's better than peptides, isn't it?
Yes.
I've been invited for dinner at Agostino's for an authentic Portuguese sardine experience. I thought this was a small gathering.
No, when I make a party here, many people always.
Okay. It's interesting, I suppose, that the trend is built on kind of a lifestyle choice, right? It's a healthy thing, it's good for your skin, there's a wellness vibe, there's also this kind of social media, opening a tin and eating it in an interesting way. But here, the culture is all about being together, being collective. And I guess I don't see that so much when I'm looking at TikTok. Bloody hipsters. Have you done the sardine challenge? Eating only sardines for 3 days?
No problem.
Make you feel good?
Yes. We love sardines.
Yeah. Do you? Whoever is truly profiting from the sardine trend, its impact on local tradition appears negligible.
Se queres falar de finanças, penso que tens que mudar de país. Não é Portugal o país certo. Nós somos um país de costumes muito grandes. Ficar em casa todos os dias sem ir ter com os amigos ao café, ao restaurante, não é vida. Tem que ter companhia e nós culturalmente temos isto.
The cultural significance of the sardine is perhaps most genuinely felt at parties like this one, with people hopeful that the good times will continue well into the future. But in a climate of environmental volatility and warming seas, the sardine's sustainability in local waters is no longer a given.